Hello, listener. I'm Mayari, and this is Magical Coffee Dates. I'm sitting in the Moonbeam Tea Rooms, a local cafe that feels like home and serves the most delicious pastries and drinks that taste like a warm hug. I'm waiting to meet up with an old friend to hopefully rekindle that friendship because 10 years ago, I moved away from October and sort of lost touch with everyone. I sent letters through my mailer cat and best friend Bod to set up a few coffee dates. And thankfully, I got some responses. And today I have with me.
Hi, I'm Monty. I'm known for making the best hot chocolate in the world.
In the entire world. Hi, Monty. It's so nice to see you. Um, I know that everyone can see you, but why don't you talk about what you look like for the audio listeners since we're now doing video?
Sure. Yeah. So Monty is a spectral figure who floats a few inches off the ground. He looks like your standard lumberjack with a winter coat and hat, except he's a ghost. So everything
Oh,
he was wearing when he either died or became a ghost, because he doesn't know, is just kind of what he's got on him right now, and he's just looking like a friendly little lumberjack guy that'd give you a great hug, and also is floating because he's a ghost.
that's Monty. And he really does make the best hot chocolate. And I actually met him in Snowfall at a cute uh little stand at a resort. Um you want to describe what your hot chocolate stand looked like or anything, cuz I
Yeah.
think people really love it. Like it's too bad that you can't cart that around with you. Um but
Yeah.
yeah.
The wheels are not meant for cobblestone streets and leaves. They're really only good on snow when it's nice and clean and icy and can be pushed along. Yeah, it's a nice little cart with a little heating vent on it, and you can put some of the curling stones for wheels because again they slide really nicely over the ice, and it has an eternal, unending fountain of hot chocolate and cinnamon and marshmallows that has little compartments to be pulled out and make anyone a hot chocolate whenever they need it, whether they're coming down the slopes of the ski lodge or they're just having a day. I make it real good all the time.
I remember walking up to it and feeling really lucky because when I met Monty, I was not having a good day, and I uh really needed something that reminded me of home because I was feeling pretty homesick. So when I'm not really the type of person that would go to a ski lodge. I very much like to sit comfortably around the fire and, like sort of like I am here in the Moonbeam Tea Rooms, except there's no fire. But yeah, it was just a really nice welcoming sight. And I just remember walking up to you and feeling at home, and you were so friendly, and I really needed that, so thank you very much.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I try and make it as homely a place as possible for a spot that literally no one lives at. But it's a good energy to try for, is to have it be someone's home every time they get a nice little cup of hot chocolate.
Yeah, it did make me feel like I was back in October because something I would do at home is just snuggle up on a couch with Bod, and I would read a book and have a hot chocolate, and when it would rain outside it would be perfect. The only thing that was different here is that I was in Snowfall and I was at a random ski lodge, and it was really busy though when we were there. Like, and everyone seemed to um know who you are, and uh I mean there was a queue for the hot chocolate, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's just I've been there as long as anyone can remember, and no one that comes remembers a time before me being there. So it's kind of like, oh, you're still around. Cool, it was good last time. We're just gonna keep coming, and we got so many people that in Snowfall, it's just like they love to go skiing, they love to go outdoorsing, but only for a couple hours at a time. So then it's really easy to hide inside of the lodge, and so they're
Yeah,
just I'm at the base of the slopes to meet everyone
I
or
mean,
reintroduce myself to everyone.
yeah, like that's the thing though. Snowfall is so popular. There's a gemstone museum. There's this ski lodge with the best hot chocolate, and there's also a crypt. And I just like, how does it have it all? Like, and I did spend a lot of time there, and I did get to see a lot of Snowfall. Um, and a few of my friends on my travels have come along with me. Um, but what's it? like? Like, how is business now? Like, is it still busy as ever? Are people coming to the ski lodge, or are they mainly going for your hot chocolate? Also, wait, what is your hot chocolate stand called?
It's called Monty's Hot Chocolate. I wasn't creative. It was the best I could come up with. But yeah, people are still coming. I have franchises now. So like I took the visage of the ski lodge and then put that behind me at random spots on the street and then put a cart in front of it. I do own the lodge, but people don't come for that. They come for the hot chocolate.
You
And
own
so
the
I have
lot.
the branding
Okay.
rights to lodging. I mean, I don't know if I own it. I found the deed one day and nobody told me to give it back. So I
Did
think
it
I
have your
still
name
have
on
it.
it?
It doesn't. It's just the ski lodge. Like it doesn't have a name.
The deed says the ski lodge, but it doesn't have your name on it. Like, there's
No,
no.
it just says deed for the ski lodge.
I think you need to get that notarized. I think you need to get that checked. And you know what? Maybe because you've had it for so long, maybe it's yours. Maybe you can claim it.
Yeah.
Um, but so it's franchise. So who are the other owners? Like, who takes the other carts
Oh,
with the?
just me.
Okay, so how does? Okay, so do.
The
Okay,
other stands all have a free sample and then say, "Come find Monty at the ski lodge." So it's like more of like a promotional franchisee, but it works well.
so are you at the stands when it says "Come find Monty" at the ski lodge, or are you at the ski lodge and these are like little, that big warehouse? What is it called? The big warehouse with the samples.
Uh
Um,
huh.
what is it called?
Do you want a real name or a fantasy name?
A fantasy name.
Satko.
Yeah, Sotco. Yes. Is it like that? Like where sometimes the samples are left unattended? Or how does it work?
Yeah, except instead of being on little trolleys, they're in front of a visage of a ski lodge, and they're also never ending. So, like, if it did, people could just not come see me, but I'm amazing, so why would people not want to come see me?
That's so true. Like I
And also, mhm,
go
yeah,
ahead.
random lodges on the side of the street don't feel like home. You gotta really drink it at the spot to feel like home.
Yeah, you have to drink it at the ski lodge to feel like you're at home. Any new fun business ideas coming up? Or like do
I
you
don't know.
have any business ideas? Have you like sought out any other adventures other than franchising?
I've been kind of trying to get into ghost research because I want to know, like, am I a ghost? Was I a ghost? Nobody knows.
Mhm.
I'm the only ghost I know, but you mentioned a crypt, so I might go to the crypt and see if the crypt has ghosts.
Yes, it is.
Um,
It is guarded by a knight called Myron
mhm,
and his sword called Toothy. Um, I call him Toothy and Ronnie, and I don't think they like that, but that's okay. Um, uh, yeah, but that's you should go see them. They guard it, and they're really nice. Like we sat around, and um, I do think you should go. I don't know. I didn't go into the crypt.
mhm.
Um, I would be too scared to go into a crypt, but I do feel like there could be answers there. Like, have you ever been to a crypt?
No, I didn't know it was there. So that's news to me.
You've been there. It's Snowfall isn't that big. You didn't know there was a giant crypt in the middle of
I've
Snowfall?
been I've been too focused on business. I mean,
That's
probably
true.
honestly, there's probably a lodge like at the crypt. Like, there's probably one of the little signs. If I saw that the people were gathering there, I probably went, "Oh, this is a good spot for a franchise." But
Mm,
like, I didn't focus because I had to get back home to keep selling hot chocolate. So
yeah, and setting up your
yeah.
franchises in
Mhm.
different parts. Do you have any franchises in the rest of the realm?
No, because of international tax law, but I would love to get it started.
Yeah, I think we yes, the first steps first. Get the deed notarized, and then we'll I don't know how I could help you. Bod often travels the realm. Maybe he's come across something or someone, and maybe I can get you in contact with them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe we could like get a sample stand here at this tea room and
yes.
see if people go from there.
Well, would you? I could introduce you to the owners. I'm sure they
Yeah.
would be really happy to talk to you because we get stuff from. I say we. I'm here all the time. I basically own the place. I don't. I don't claim to own it, but I'm here all the time. And Winter's Bakeries, who's one of my friends, Winter, she also named her place after herself. Um,
It's
and
easy to do.
it's really easy. Like that's her van outside. Like you passed it when you came in. She supplies uh the pastries and things that everyone has while they're here, and I'm sure they could take some stuff off their hands, or they could use someone taking something off their hands. Maybe they'll be looking for a hot chocolate supplier. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about we do that right now? I think that would be really fun, and I really love them to meet you. Um, yeah, let's go do that.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, listener, thank you for listening and also watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. For ourselves now. Yay, we did it. We lasted. We made it. This is Sean, everyone. Why don't you introduce yourself? I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
I'm Sean. You can find me all across the internet as Help Action Needed. I am primarily a TTRPG content creator, performer, producer, but also do some book reviews and do some just general fun times.
Book reviews.
We can cut that if you don't want it in there. There's a reason I paused before and after. Yeah, but also do some like pro jamming. So if you ever needed someone to run a game, you could reach out across the socials. Yeah, that's me. You can find me all. I don't know if I said it. I probably did. Help Action Needed. 3 words, all one thing, no spaces, nothing else.
You didn't. You didn't say Help Action Needed.
Cool.
But it's fine.
That's me. You can find me all across the internet at Help Action Needed.
Not at Sean.
Nope. One day I will own at Sean, and that will be my brand. It'll just be Sean everywhere, but there are too many of us.
Oh my gosh, there's a million bajillion Seans. Either way. But yeah. Thanks for doing this. Oh wait, crap. I'm Gloria. Glow pigs everywhere except for YouTube, which is Char Party. That's it. Great. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And we'll see you later. Bye.